I'm Rocío. I'm product manager of the forward deploy engineering team.
I'm Sebastian Villanello. I'm a senior forward deploy engineer in PagerDuty. Yeah, we bring to life customer requests more rapidly with AI right now.
That's a great question. So our MCP is solving, the issue of context switching. So when an incident hits, the engineer has to go between 5 to 10 different tools to understand what's happening, right? So you go to PagerDuty, you go to your logs platform, then you go to another one to get your runbooks. And on that context switching, you lose productivity first, time, and focus, right? So what the MCP does, it brings all that context into one platform where engineers are usually already working on your IDE. So that's the main thing we're solving. And well, as I mentioned before, AI is fast. It can do in 2 minutes what the engineer can do in 20.
So MCP is gathering information, but the LLM is using this information, is going to gather more information and all the stuff. What we believe is that if you have the right parameters or the queries and all the stuff, you will retrieve the exact information that you need. And our scope will be for incidents. If an incident hits, it will be, it's 2 p.m. and it will retrieve the information around that time only. That will be the past incident, the related incidents and all the stuff. And you will see that information only with one call. And that saves a lot of tokens and time. That's money and time.
As we mentioned before, the MCP is great for context gathering, bringing all the information into one place. But then, it's critical for the engineer to make the key decisions. So the AI is helping you, but the engineer is the one who is assessing, and making decisions where there's a high risk. Something that we're going to talk about in our talk, if you join us tomorrow, is how the MCP Plus, our SRE agent, can do more of a 360 of what it's incident response, because it can also help you, trigger those incident workflows, so it can help you resolve the incident, and it learns as it goes. So with every incident, it learns more and more.
MCP is an anti-silo because it brings everything to one place, like different platforms and all this stuff. And you will gather that information, and the main goal here is the LLM will have that information to decide and follow a recipe or a specific runbook. So I believe that is highly different, because right now what we are going to hear all these 2 days is security, MCP apps, new extensions, all the stuff. That is not like only an API that you can use. It's bringing information. It's letting the LLM and the users to interact with this type of tools. So yeah, it's pretty different.
Yeah, as we say the MCP is the connective tissue between all these different tools, and that's the opposite of a silo, right? It's connecting all those silos into one place.
I've seen all type of people within teams. Like some people love MCP, other one doesn't trust them. So I think the first blocker is always security, and that's what is being resolved right now: authentication, role-based access, and all those type of information. But the other part is the expected outcomes when you start a task. Okay, so I want to do these steps. But it's doing an extra or 2 more or 10 more steps. That's because the MCP should be designed the right way, so you can deliver that specific outcome. And when a person or a teammate will see, I'm retrieving what I'm expecting to retrieve, that will help them to trust in that.